Hello my friends and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. We are playing Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, which is coming to PS4 on June 28th. I am joined by Francis from Square Enix. Hello, sir.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and I'm joined by Justin, our friend from PlayStation. Hello, sir.
Hi there.
So we're just jumping in. Justin has never played this before. It's tradition for us on PlayStation Underground to make Justin just jump into a game with no experience whatsoever.
I've never played a Star Ocean game before, but I've always heard amazing things, and this one sounds really cool based on what you've told me, Ryan.
So Francis, tell me a little bit about if someone has never played a Star Ocean game, this is a pretty good place for them to start, right?
Let's go fight stuff.
Yeah, actually, this Star Ocean, you don't have to have played any of the previous Star Oceans to know what's going on in the story. It's a standalone story, so you won't be missing out on like, oh, I didn't know what happened in Star Ocean 3 or 4. This one's like brand new. You don't have to know anything from the previous story.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I got a menu here.
For Justin.
You found the menu. That's awesome.
Francis, help him in whatever capacity.
Cool. So you can switch between characters using the left and right D-pad. Do damage. The damage dealers are usually the guys with the swords.
Okay.
So Fidel and Victor, those guys are your damage dealers. Also, Fiore's in the back. She's a mage, so you can control her too if you like, dealing damage with like fireballs or just casting spells from afar.
Ooh.
There's actually collecting and gathering in this game.
Yeah.
Item creation.
Watch
you can get
out.
into that.
Preemptive attack, yes!
So the Star Ocean games, as you and I have talked about this, Francis, I mean, they're kind of near and dear to my heart. I remember playing the second story on the original PlayStation many years ago.
Yeah, Claude Kenny.
And these games are really, I think, famous for giving a really touching and really specific and unique fusion of fantasy and science fiction in a way that really just feels like Star Ocean.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is totally the same. I mean, you still get that sense. It seems like the team really wanted to harken back to the old school Star Oceans.
Yeah, it's Kobayashi-san, who's the producer of the game. He's actually a big fan of Star Ocean. Yeah. He played all the previous games and he grew up playing it, and he wanted it makes sense for him to have produced this game because it's just like it fits for him. It makes sense to him, and he knows like what the fans would want in a Star Ocean game because he himself is a fan. You can relate to the story in the sense that if you've played the previous Star Oceans, you can expect the same type, like the same. Oh, now you're doing the emotes. You found the emotes.
Wait a second. You're saying I can laugh heartily?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Yeah. So one thing actually.
So this is how you affirm something.
Can we do that?
I love that. So this is actually the episode. We're just gonna stay here and watch the emotes for the rest of the episode.
Okay. Yeah, 30 more minutes.
I'll stop.
For 30 minutes.
So emotes is actually it's a skill called emoter, and you can level that up. And the more you level it up,
you can level up your emotes.
You can level up your emotes.
Francis,
you can do more
you're
emotes.
speaking my language, buddy.
You can level up your emotes.
Level up your emotes.
This is a near perfect game as far as I can tell. So actually, we didn't even get into kind of give me a quick like elevator pitch on the story of this particular game. Actually, the main character's name is slipping my mind, and I feel terrible.
It's Fidel.
Fidel, that's right.
The blue-haired guy with the sword, with an awesome hoodie. So the story of Star Ocean Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness is you're playing as Fidel Camuse. He grew up in a small village, teaching swordsmanship.
Yeah.
He's been doing this to protect the village because his father left to be a military advisor for Rasulia, which is like one of the continents.
Okay.
So he's been doing this since he was 18, but now he is 23. So it's 5 years later. He's been doing this for 5 years, and he's kind of grown, not spiteful, but like resentful of his dad for leaving.
Yeah.
But he's still taking the responsibility to protect this village. He grew up with Miki, who is the pink-haired girl, and they encounter this young girl named Relia, who has mysterious powers. Mysterious, very powerful powers.
Of course.
Of course she does. And, there's evil forces after her, and Fidel, being the guy who he is, how he wanted to protect Stahl, his city, he takes it upon himself, along with Miki, to protect this girl because she has no one else.
Okay,
right?
excellent. Yeah. And that's actually at the very start. How far into the game are we in this save file? couple hours, a little more than that, maybe?
Here, you're actually about maybe 10 hours into the game.
Okay. Yeah, at the very beginning of the game, Fidel's town, as you said, comes under attack, and that kind of spurs a series of events that pick up a much more grandiose narrative.
Yes.
As is the case with a lot of Star Ocean games, is that they start small in scope and they start getting broader and broader.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wicked lightning spell there. So Justin, as you were experiencing the combat for the first time, it's kind of a fusion of like traditional JRPG with real-time combat and combos and stuff. What are you thinking? Are you just totally overwhelmed?
It feels good right now. There is a lot here that I feel like I'm probably not. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. I'm trying to kind of get behind enemies and time my attacks and everything, but I feel like there's more that I could probably be doing. Francis, do you have any tips?
Well, what I like to do is like when I'm in the middle of battle. Well, actually, you want to hit triangle to make sure your battle rolls are set up.
Okay.
So battle rolls are, when you're controlling one character, battle rolls tell the other characters what they should be doing.
Okay.
Right. So like makes your AI smarter.
Great.
And more customized towards how you feel they should be participating in battle. So Miki, she's usually we have her with all the healing and support roles to make sure like she's keeping everyone alive when they're dying. And then I believe Fidel is like more of a tank. Yeah, so Vanguard, Guardian, he's drawing the enemies towards him, so they're attacking him. And then Fiore and Victor are like dishing out damage, right?
Okay, cool. So,
so it's pretty
do
basic
you feel like
setup.
this is a pretty good setup?
Yeah, you're good. So that's the first thing you want to check, because sometimes things will change with like you can see like there's actually over 100 different roles.
Oh my goodness!
And you can level them up, Justin.
Yes.
You can not only level up your characters, you can level up the roles. I think skills don't level up directly, right? But you can unlock them as you go, like character-specific skills.
Character-specific skills you can unlock. Yeah, so battle skills you can unlock with these things called tomes that you gather as you're like adventuring through, and you can also get them from like mining and like oh
my God!
I'm gonna make a bunnylicious pie.
Bunnylicious pie.
Please do,
Justin. This is the reason PlayStation Underground was brought
to make
to the masses
pie.
To create Bunnylicious pie.
Can we eat it?
And grilled fish. Oh, yeah. Make the grilled fish.
No, I just want the pie.
Okay, fine.
I just want the
pie. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
So if you hit like options, you can see the map, the full map, so you can see where you should be going.
Okay, here we go.
So yeah, you're pretty close. You actually want to head towards those Draconian dunes.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, you do.
This way.
Yes. Your cartography skills.
You spend some SP points and level up your cartography skills.
So so Francis, tell me a little bit more about the battle system. I mean, you kind of you were saying how you have to sort of manage the roles of each character, not just the roles you assign, but also like in battle, as they say, there's damage dealers, there's spellcasters. You can have up to how many folks in battle at once?
Up to 7 characters in battle at once. So
6 of which you control?
6 you can control, yes.
Right.
So you have 4 right now, and then the other 2 there'll be some joining you later. But you can have the one you can't control is Relia, the one with the magical powers.
Super magic powers.
Yeah, super magic powers.
Got it.
But yeah, you can switch between 6, and it gets pretty hectic on screen, as you can tell. Like there's only 4 right now. It's pretty crazy. These are actually mini bosses. So yeah. So one thing I actually didn't tell you about is the reserve rush bar on the right.
Yeah.
So it says you have a level level 1, right? That can actually go all the way up to 5.
Oh.
And the higher it is, the more damage it does. But if you keep it, you can get bonuses like SP bonuses, FOL bonuses, which is like the currency, and then experience bonuses too. But since you're at a boss, I want you to hit R2 and X at the same time.
Resonance of both mind and body calls forth untold strength.
Sweet. Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice.
He's done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that was just a level 2 one, and you just destroy that guy.
Francis,
really cool.
I am ready for this game. Please give it to me now.
It's coming soon, June 28th.
Yeah, I actually wrote a short piece last time we spoke on PlayStation Blog, so people can go check that out. There's the little plug for the day.
Yes.
Go read PlayStation Blog. More on Star Ocean.
So you saw that was Victor's. That was Victor's Reserve Rush. Every character you have that you can control actually has their own Reserve Rush.
Now they have. Do they have a single reserve rush, or do they have ones for each level of reserve rush meter?
So they only have one reserve rush. But
I
they
see,
have,
but they can power it up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. Gotcha.
And the way that you level up that bar actually is through landing successful attacks.
Okay.
Right,
Gotcha.
and not getting like damage through your guard. So like if you're guarding and they break your guard, you'll lose some of that.
Yeah, you don't want people breaking your guard.
No,
certainly
so
not.
Square is my guard.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it sounds like X and circle do different attacks.
Yes, you can set your battle skills in the options menu. You gain battle skills, like I said, through those tombs. But you can. See, you just you see that it was like it shattered and you lost some of your.
No.
You beat him.
Finished.
Justin, for being thrown into a JRPG at the 10-hour mark, you're doing a super job.
I'm hanging in there.
Killing it.
All right, let's go.
You're almost there.
We're making it.
We're doing it.
Yeah. What I really like is just the voices.
Yeah.
Because like after battle, you hear them say like, "Oh, that was nothing at all," or something like that, and they all have their own little separate voices, and like just kind of adds to the experience. It's kind of cool.
And you can actually choose between the English or Japanese dialogue tracks,
Yes, dual audio, which I am sure a lot of people will be happy about.
Yeah, that's great.
A lot of people, including myself.
Yes. Do you understand Japanese?
Nope. But I always appreciate the option. That's what the subtitles are for.
Options are good, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Look at Fidel just doing work.
Is there any sort of timing element to the battle here? It feels feels kind of like a dance here.
Yes. So it's kind of like a rock paper scissors system.
Okay.
So you can do a guard, but if they do a hard attack or like a large attack, it'll break through your guard and you'll lose some of that reserve rush bar. But if they're doing a large attack and you do a small attack, it'll interrupt their life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
but guard blocks against light attacks.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, cool.
So the more successful you are in that regard, the higher your reserve rush bar goes, and you can do more of those cool reserve rushes.
Meanwhile, Victor was just like paralyzed right now.
Oh, so you can use a potion to unparalyze him if we have.
Nah, he's fine.
Okay.
He'll be all right.
Yeah,
okay.
Look at he's just standing there. Ah.
He's like, somebody
Like,
help me.
you guys got this. He's the cheerleader.
No. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's see.
No,
so
can't.
someone else needs to use the item on him.
Exactly. Exactamundo.
Do I have the
so
necessary
let's see what we
item?
got. Scroll down.
Cure
paralysis.
Go up. Two up. No, one more.
There you
he
go.
is.
Use that.
Oh, there we
Basil.
go.
on
Oh
that.
yeah, okay, and then
Boom.
so battle just stops and then okay, great.
Yeah.
You're like, here's, throw some basil in his mouth. That'll help him.
I need basil.
I need basil
Quick,
stat.
Can't move. Basil me.
Basil me. Hey, bro, basil
me.
Delicious.
Oh, and then
Ready
the
for battle.
touchpad. I see the touchpad. If you click it, it zooms in and out on the mini map up there.
What's going on? Did you forget something?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So it does a
forgot
good job of
something.
like kind of directing you where you should be going. So let's hit options and see. Oh, so that big red star.
Oh, gotcha.
That tells you your objective.
Okay.
I like how
go.
Victor was like, dude, you didn't finish your quest, bro.
You gotta go back.
Turn that butt around. Get the quest done. I'm
Got some
so
vanilla beans.
Yeah.
So ready for this game.
Let's make some coffee.
The JRPGs will often make me hungry
Hello,
because they have
everyone.
delicious sounding food, especially in
Like
Star Ocean games.
Bunnylicious pie.
Like Bunnylicious pie. Why not?
Can we just like get the recipe for that, please?
Now something looks amuck here. Is something bad about to happen? I'm a little concerned.
Something was about to happen. Something
Okay.
was about to happen.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh no. Do you have somebody to talk to?
Oh yeah. Forward. I actually did the same thing my first time too. That guy right there.
All soldiers form up.
Oh,
Oh, something's going down.
what's
Oh
happening?
snap.
Let the enemy use their gleaming sticks. If by chance you do, don't let them hit you. No matter what.
All right.
Those weapons may be intimidating when wielded by a group, but they're nothing individually. Remember, we have chosen this plan precisely because it provides the main force a strategic advantage.
This guy's
Should
voice.
we fail, all it will provide them is a swift death. Now go and do us proud.
Yeah.
So now
I
commence
can't tell if
operations.
these are good guys or bad guys.
Move out.
These are good guys.
Oh,
These are
okay.
good
Seem pretty
guys.
cool.
Yeah. You're with them.
Guess I need to wait for them to go in
We're doing Operation Snake Eyes, you guys.
There we
Here
go.
Let's go. Member in.
It's like, you guys, the operation has begun. We walk into the room, everyone's dead.
Starting
immediately. We're like, we missed the operation.
No. What are you guys doing? We needed you. We
They got
needed
hit by the
Basil.
gleaming sticks.
Reaping spark. Francis, maybe you can tell me. You work at Square Enix.
Yeah.
Why do we all love when the characters yell out the names of spells and skills as they do them?
It's just, you know, if you've played any JRPG in the past, you know, decade or so, you just become used to it.
I feel like
and
you can't. I feel like it's a staple of the JRPG.
It is, and it's like if they don't say anything after, you know, I've been playing like these FPS games, and they don't say anything after like their special moves. I'm like, it doesn't feel as special.
It feels so empty.
It doesn't
It's the
feel
same.
special.
It's the same thing in anime.
Yeah.
Oh, there are more people in my party now. I've got some new friends.
Oh.
So that's Anna and Emerson. They're also. So you have the core 6 right now.
Oh, he's got a crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Justin found his main.
Emerson's cool. So if
I
you
like
hold
how
the
he's
button
just
down,
peppering
you know,
dudes.
hold the circle or X down, it'll do like a even larger attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Boom.
Whoa.
Nice. Oh, that's so cool.
I
Little
love how
flips.
much stuff goes on these games. It's so great.
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, you have the full 6 with you right now. You can actually have one more, which is crazy, right?
That's insane.
Kablamo.
Oh, I missed.
It'd be
That's
cool if they had
There's
like
nobody
those
to
like
hit.
messages, those like Batman messages, like
Blam!
Kablamo.
Zap!
Oh, I don't have any
Kablam!
keys.
Oh.
Can't get it. Whatever's in that chest.
It feels cool to just have that giant crew of people running
Yeah.
around with
Yeah.
you.
Fidel and his entourage.
So here's the bad guy. His name is Dersul.
Let's get him.
You just shot him in the face.
Like,
let's try some other
kablam!
He just stood there.
Yeah.
So Anne is actually my
cool.
favorite character. Like all of her moves, like just feel so satisfying when
Yeah.
she lands them.
This is coming out when? June 28th?
June 28th.
Pre-order now.
Francis, please just leave the game here when you leave, and I'll take it from here.
I wish I could.
There is so much
that's-
going on.
So yeah, that's cool. Like she's a close range fighter, so even if I'm not next to the enemy, if
you
I
hold
just
down.
press the attack button, she'll run it right
Yeah.
up to the enemy.
All around me. Do your duty and protect me.
Chase him.
All
Go.
right.
He's like, I'm safe up here, guys.
He's
You'll never catch me
no,
here.
Yeah.
no one will catch
I'm
me
on
on
the
a
roof
roof.
now.
None of you have any ranged weapons.
oh, that guy has a crossbow. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, let's get him. Even I was that far away, I hit the attack button and she ran back over to the enemy.
Let's see her reserve rush.
Ooh, yeah.
R2 and
Oh, wait.
Do I have it? Oh, wait.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you didn't waste
wait,
it.
There we go. Oh,
Nice.
so cool.
Oh, whoa, it kept going.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like
I thought it
knocked him
was
up
over.
in the air.
Thought it was over after that first kablamo, and then there was further kablamos afterwards.
Okay, now that I'm starting to understand
many
this combat
kablamos.
system, this is really cool.
Right? There's
Dude.
a lot of skills like that can knock the enemies up into the air and just like keep them up there.
Yes.
So it feels
so
like
you
a
can
fighting game
do,
that,
like
in that
air
sense.
juggles and stuff?
Yeah.
Infiltrating the eastern gates. We'll be caught between two separate forces if we don't do something.
I'll show those
Well, we don't want
planeswalkers
that.
mercy this time. Come on, you bastards. Let's bolt.
Let's bolt.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
I wanted to go chase the guy.
This is actually where it ends.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. This
We
is
did it.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Justin.
You did it.
I didn't die.
Now let's make some of that bunnylicious pie.
So
Yes.
Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness comes to PS4 on June 28th.
Yes, sir.
Francis, thank you so much for joining us
You're
today.
so welcome. Thank
Justin,
you for having
thank
me.
you for playing and for valiantly fighting battle.
Thank you for showing me my new addiction.
And we will see you next time on PlayStation Underground.